Hey YouTube World, I am back with another video and I am so excited to show you all of the pretty things that I was able to purchase in my recent Paris trip. But I will start with part one, which is just the vlog, and of course lots of pretty things to show you. I did spend a little bit of time in making sure to capture as much of Paris and all of the shopping experience without being that person. I'm like really self-conscious. I don't want to be that person where the store associate's like, oh, she's another YouTuber trying to document experience, right? I was trying to be like respectful and not be a pest about taking videos of everything, but I did my best. So hopefully you'll enjoy, again, share my experiences with you so that you know what to expect if you're going to Paris or you just like looking, right? And I'll break the haul up so that, it's not going to be like such a long video. And sorry for taking so long to do this. Life has gotten in the way, but I did want to announce the winners of the giveaway and get the items out as soon as I can. I know you guys have been waiting for a minute, so let's kind of just get right into it. This is my first stop at Bon Marché right after Hermes, which of course I will tell you all about my experience in that separate video, but they had a purse section and I was able to take a look at the Millier, which again, I know everybody's raving about, and this is my first time taking a look. So it's really nice to be able to touch and feel, take a look at the quality of the bag. Overall, the impression for De Millier is pretty good. I like their leather, but I'm still pretty apprehensive about the hardware and how it scratches up pretty easily. Stepping over to the Florent Paris, I didn't actually have a chance to go to their official store. This is just a section in Bon Marché, and I really wanted the Peony bag. And my friend was just dissing it for some reason. She's like, it's not impressive. And I was just like, okay, maybe if this is the first day, maybe I should take a look around. But it's nice to see the actual lineup. And this is the medium swan, which I have the mini swan, big fan. The leather is really soft. And then moving over to, taking a look at their other collection. And I think this is the bamboo, if I'm correct. Super cute. The zippers are great. I was able to touch it. And of course, the fuchsia pink in the front really caught my attention. The wicker basket is Bon Marché's own collection, so that's not part of Florent. Just walking around, and of course, I had to show you, Marc Jacobs tote. No, can't believe there's a whole entire wall of it. Ugh. So here's the Acne Studio Musubi bag in the small, and then of course there's the big one, which is kind of way too big in my opinion. But the little flaps, I found it really interesting. But the leather itself was really great. It is smooth leather, so do with what you will with that information. And then moving on over to Jacquemus, and I was just checking it out since I've never really touched one in person, and I do like their new collection with that really big buckle. And here is a tote again with that big buckle. Ooh, it's like shiny. I like it. Kind of want it. And then I was also looking at the pink ones. They're super cute. All of them are tiny though, so I don't know. Ooh, and then there's this one. One more section I wanted to show you at Bon Marché before we were incredibly delirious and needed to go back to our hotel to check in. This is RSVP Paris. I don't know how I feel about those two dots. I don't know, it just reminds me of like overalls and how there's two buttons. All right, made a quick stop at Chanel. I did not purchase anything, but it was nice to take a look at their new collection and very, very sparkly. I was actually looking for a pair of sunglasses. I tried a bunch of them on and was just like, meh, didn't like anything I saw. Okay, this part is super exciting because we actually were able to stop by the Forêt La Page actual flagship store. And of course, my friend Mandy had it on her wish list to purchase one directly from the store. So while she's doing a little bit of shopping, I will zoom around and show you what's in store. So this is their summer collection, and it's actually going to be canvas material. And then this is their core collection, and the camera bags were super cute. The little tote on the right-hand side is about to draw my attention as I beeline to grab it. I think it is very comparable to the new Neverfull BB, except that it has a zipper, okay? It is super adorable. I think that's a better option than the Neverfull BB. Again, just my opinion. So again, this one's going to be the embroidered collection at 1600 euros. I love how there's the metal corners where you don't have to worry about corner wear. Then moving on over to the other side of the store, you can see the larger print, the scale, so to speak. And then you've got the other core collection with the battle tote. I think this one is the new one where it's the keep me all. I forget what it's called, but it's really cute. And again, I'm coming back to the tiny little totes. What's wrong with me? The little charms are available for purchase. I think they were only like 60 euros to add as a charm. Needless to say, my friend definitely walked away with a bag from Foy Lepage. Very happy there. I'll make sure to do a show and tell, hopefully in the next video. Now we're making our way over, and you can see to the right, Goyard. And I didn't actually go into this store, but I did make a purchase, just not from this store. The line was just extremely long. Okay, this is just my friend getting her bag, and she got the number 1. I didn't take a lot of video because that entire Pauline store was just a complete train wreck. There was barely any stock, and their AC was broken. So I was not in the mood to film, and I needed to get out of there as soon as possible, but just wanted to show you this clip. Moving on over to food real quick. This looks like the Japanese fish market, right? Well, it's not. It is a restaurant replicating the Japanese fish market here in Paris. So I was craving some Asian food after having so much French food, and look at this. It looks so realistic, right? And no, it did not smell fishy in there. And this place actually served ramen along with some crudo, so definitely worth a visit. Definitely get there at least 20 minutes before they open if you're able to, because the line can go up to 2 hours long. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So we randomly walked into this eyeglasses place, and I thought it was pretty cool. This is called Rendell, and they are an indie French brand for sunglasses. And instead of buying just like Dior, Chanel, or whatever for sunglasses, I figured it would be nice to check out something that's local and that's popular. So they had a pretty good lineup, and I was able to pick up a super sweet pair of sunglasses for a really good price. So if you're ever in the Paris area, definitely check them out. They have a couple locations, and they sell regular glasses. So if you provide them with your prescription, they can actually make glasses for you within 15 minutes. So I was able to stop by Cezanne to take a look at their Milo purse in the blue snakeskin. I wasn't able to get too many photos because the sales associates was not happy with me filming. So just going to talk about my experience. I ended up not purchasing this because it was a little bit too bright when it comes to the blue, and there was weird spotchiness. I don't know if you can see that on the left bottom corner, where I was just like, it was the last one, so I couldn't ask for a different one to compare. The overall quality was kind of just mediocre. If I were to compare to the APC Grace bag, I would definitely say the Grace bag is much better quality. There were a bunch of loose stitching. The functionality and the size of it was great. I like how there's a back pocket, but overall I decided to pass on it just because I didn't feel like it was worth the money. Here I am going up the Dior store, and how pretty is that? You know what? That's the thing about Dior. They really know how to do presentation and showcase. It's like art, right? So here I am just showing. Look at that. What is that? This Ferris wheel of chairs. I mean, that's pretty crazy. And I love the print on this chair. I want this all over my house. Nobody can sit in it just because I don't want it to get dirty. And of course, I would love to have this spread in my garden and have tea time with my girlfriends. you know, this whole entire setup will just cost me a cool, you know, $20,000 because everything was absurdly expensive. But it is gorgeous though, not gonna lie. Look at that. And the beauty continues where they just really know how to do houseware. So I'll kind of just shut up here and let you look at everything. We grabbed a quick breakfast and coffee at the Dior Cafe, which of course is gorgeous. We're at the airport, and of course I had to stop by Cartier because I saw their bags, and of course everything is gorgeous. I really wanted to get the card holder, but I'm like, no, not gonna spend money. I already blew too much money. That's nice to look at. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that, mini vlog that I showed you, random pieces here and there. But I do want to show you a couple of items from this particular haul. But I did want to announce the giveaway winners. Sorry, it took me forever, and thank you for being patient with me. Life got in the way, and of course, me trying to figure out how to do all of this giveaway kind of criterias and rules. I've decided to use the comment picker, and that took a minute. So let's just announce the giveaway, right? This is the first winner, which is the MZ Wallace. Let's take this out. The MZ Wallace Micro Sutton Tote. So I am happy to announce that Irene Crafts-OR2HC, if I'm saying that correctly, I'll post that on the screen here, is the winner of this MZ Wallace Sutton Tote. So congratulations. Definitely reach out to me via Instagram, and I will give you a code, and then I'm going to have you post on your original comment, just so there's, avoid any scammers or whatever. I'll give you a secret code, code word, I guess, and then just edit your original comment and then just put that word in there. So that way I know it's exactly you, and making sure you're going to be getting this bag to your hands and to the correct address and whatnot. So congratulations. And the second winner is going to be Cat Has Nice Things. You are the winner of the Amazon gift card. So definitely reach out to me, and I will go ahead and send that to you via e-gift card. Congratulations to the winners, and I really appreciate everybody who have entered the giveaway, as well as helping me hit that 1,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to me, and I'm again appreciative that over 1,000 people out there are actually listening to my content, and me yabber-yabbering about bags and whatever I love, right? So congratulations again, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so for me, and like and comment on this video for me to let me know that you enjoy the vlog, and of course what you would like to see more of, etc. All right, so again, I'm gonna save the good stuff for part 2, so definitely come back, stay tuned and come back for it, because I've got really good stories for you. But just to show you a couple things eye candy wise, this first one is going to be the Longchamp the mini totes. Isn't that adorable? So this one I actually got at the airport. Of course, me shopping all the way to the last minute before leaving Paris. I didn't really have a chance to go to the Longchamp store. I think I quickly went to Bon Marché and asked them if they had the minis. They immediately waved me away and said, no, we don't have any. It's like, all right. So I was able to find this at the airport Longchamp store, and it was the last one, which is really funny. I was kind of giddy, so to speak, that I was able to get the last one that they had, which is really funny because 30 seconds before I had the sales associate handed it to me, to my hand, some other lady's like, oh, you've got the minis. Awesome. I would like some minis. And then the sales associate was like, oh, that's the last one. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. She was like kind of pissed off and just like glared at me and that mini in my hands really hard. I was like, nope. Not today. I'm taking this. So this one was 66 euros, and I think it's a great addition. It's a nice color as well. So it was nice to be able to grab this before I left, even though I had asked for it at Bon Marché and didn't have any. I think these are sold out everywhere. So very popular item. All right, so this is what I ended up getting at Rendell. So you saw the store before, and I actually picked out the Angela. It's kind of smudged, sorry, I've been wearing this. But this is the Angela. And overall, I think it was a really good experience. And I feel like it's really hard for me to find sunglasses. So for me to be able to find this, and this costs about, what, 115 euros after VAT refund tax. It was like 90 euros or maybe 88 euros, something very similar. And the presentation is really nice. It comes with a nice box, right? And this sunglasses case. And what's really cool is that it comes with one of these straps that you can kind of crossbody. Very similar to what Celine is doing nowadays. Obviously that one's much nicer and it looks like an actual bag, whereas this one is still really nice, but it's not as nice as the Celine. So really happy with that. All right, so this is not something I actually bought in Paris. This is something I did get in Paris. It was my birthday weekend, so I want to give a shout out to my friend Mandy. And she got this for my birthday and from a consignment shop, and it's just a really cute Gucci pouch. So nothing too much to say about that. But I'm gonna end this here and kind of build up some suspense. I'm sorry, please don't hate me, but I'm gonna end this here because I don't want this video to be incredibly long. But you can see, look at that Hermes, look at the Dior, right? Come back to my next video. I'll do a proper haul, tell you the entire story of how I got all of this and my experience. So that way we can enjoy all of these eye goodies together, and I just may have a special guest. So really glad you're here. I hope you enjoyed this content today, and hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can somehow adult easier and hopefully less than retail. All of this is less than retail here in the United States, just saying. All right, I'll see you next time.